in the United States, there's a tendency to build kind of on the cheap side. Don't worry about the long term, and you just bulldoze and put new ones. And I guess my feeling on that is, because I did construction. I was in the real estate business for most of my life, and I did construction of all types. My feeling on that is it's good for the economy. It's good for big business. It's good for the rich. But it's really dumb for the people that own the buildings. You know, I mean, why not put something in that's going to last 100 years? Another thing, you go to Europe, and everybody wants the old buildings. Everybody wants to remodel. Everybody wants that ambiance you get with the age and the patina and everything. You know, if you don't leave stuff up for more than 30 or 40 years, you're never going to have that. Even the I better go this way and get it out of the way. Willie's getting closer and closer. Even the stadiums and stuff, we just built a new one here in Dallas, biggest in the world, $1 billion. Now come on, why not make that stadium 100 years, last 100, 200 years? I don't know what it is, you know. When I went to school, I did some architectural drawing and all that stuff. I was really into the drawing and mechanical drawing and all. I just, you know, even now, you guys know I'm a photographer. One of my favorite things to shoot is old buildings. I mean, and thank God now we're starting to save them and we're starting to appreciate them, but we still don't build them to last. We don't want to. Contractor wants it every 20 years. Put up a new building, bulldoze the old ones. Good for business. Just dumb. Now you go to New York City, of course, you know, Empire State Building and stuff. Well, see, when they built those, Chrysler Building, they build them with long-term in mind. So I think we need to go back to that type of thinking. You know, let other things be throwaway, but let's keep our, you know, let's build them good, maintain them, and then keep them for hundreds of years. You know, I think that would be. But hey, if I'm the rich guy building a lot of buildings, and every 20 years I bulldoze and build new ones, and I'm making billions of dollars, well, I guess I would feel differently, you know. But anyways, if you're in Europe, then you know what I'm talking about. You got a lot of beautiful old buildings. Okay. Yeah, I still can't figure out why some of the roads are wide. Oh, we're almost full, so we only got to get a little bit more. And some are narrow. You know, we better leave this here and go check on Willie. I'm sure that he, yep. You know, I already thought about the first piece of land I'm going to buy is over on the other side, the one that's right next to the one we own. I think, because you ought to see the prices on these pieces, on these fields. We're going to have to expand a little bit at a time because these fields are, some of the bigger fields are over $1 million. I'm thinking now, we've got the cedar. I can live with the trailer. I can live with all the tractors. I think we go for combine. Because right now, that combine's going to slow us down. Well, it could either be a piece of land or combine. I'm thinking combine, but we'll see. I've been known to change my mind. On the spot sometimes. All of a sudden you decide something else is more important and you go with it. It's like I didn't think I'd be getting a new cedar. I'm not sure, but if you've been watching, maybe you can tell me. I'd have to go back. Did I buy that cedar that we have here? I think I did. I bought the smaller cedar. See what I mean? Thinking that would be enough, but you know what? So we'll sell it. It's brand new. We haven't used it. We'll get good money back. But Or maybe we'll keep it, maybe we'll keep it for a while, and if we need help seeding, if it's going too slow, we'll use it. But I really shouldn't have bought it. It's not really big enough. 3 meters just isn't big enough to do these big fields. Okay, let's go back to the... Oh yeah, let's see how Willie is doing. I mean, how Buster is doing. Wow. We better get that straw picked. He is really moving along. Okay, we're full on here. We gotta go empty it out. Yeah, I just love this redesign, huh? I mean, just look at these timbers. Wow. Love it. And you know what? They're here for 100 years. All you have to do once in a while is treat them with a little preserve, because they're already all treated. Beautiful. They have like a 50-year coating on them already, so every 15, 20 years, all you have to do is spray a new coating on them, and if you get a storm or something, you replace a few tiles, and those are good for, like I said. Yeah, we got to get that straw before Buster gets to us. He is really moving along. Now, if you spray, the straw will still be there. But in reality, would you take and give sprayed straw with the chemicals to animals or use it? Absolutely not. So that's the whole idea there. If he sprays it, we're not going to use it. It's no good. So we gotta get it up before Buster gets to us. And we will. No doubt about it. Okay. This thing is not to miss any. Yes. Like I said, these tractors here, they're older, so they're really bad on maintenance. So eventually, we got to replace them. But they work good. Plenty of power. They do a nice job, but it just... You can see. They're good tractors. Just because of their age, they're heavy on maintenance. So let's see, we're 200,000 in hock to the bank, and we're 230,000 in hock to the people that put in the trees and the building supplies. So we're 430,000 in hock already. But we got 2 years on the building materials, 2 years, no interest if we pay it off. So this is going good. We'll be all right. But I'll tell you what, look at Buster. That's just a nice piece of equipment. Really efficient. I could see us eventually having, can you imagine looking around here and having hundreds of acres planted in corn and wheat and for all these fields around the ranch? That's the goal. Yeah, so he's got the new tractor. The new tractor is, I think it's a little bit faster than this on second gear, but you can adjust it. On that other tractor, you can adjust the miles up and down. let's say you're picking up, let's say you're following a combine that's going, 12 miles an hour. You can adjust the tractor second gear to 12 so it stays right with it. Once you move it up, it stays right with it. You don't have to use a W. It's kind of like cruise control, right, at a certain speed. This tractor doesn't have it, but the newer tractor has it, so. Well, I think one more load, or a load and a little, but we're just about done it, which is about time. It's taken us quite a bit. The reason on that is we need a bigger trailer, but we're going to wait on some things. I think, like I said, either the land or the combine. I'm still okay. Land or combine? I think combine. Because if we can get these fields seeded quick, like we're getting, then we should be able. Once they're ready, we've got to be able to pick them quick. Yep, I think so. And then, of course, after the combine, we're pretty well going to live with everything we have until we own some more fields. That becomes, I can live with this equipment. Well, I'll take that back. I think this trailer I'm going to have to, unless, you know what? Yeah, I can live with it. Because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant all canola for a little bit, so I won't need this trailer to be any bigger, because I won't be using the trailer at all. Well, I guess we will use it when we start cutting feed for sheep and cattle. Then, of course, so we'll use it for that. But the size will be plenty for that. Okay, let's go check. I believe everything is stalled here. Yep. Yeah, we can live with that trailer. We'll use it for picking grass, for feeding, especially the sheep.